集合。
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him.
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism, Richard Malik, issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building an...
You get the idea. You're fucked.
Sirs is fucking us raw out there. Let's take him out already.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
A few of us thought about that. Bagley, bring it up.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on 0 Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on 0 Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about 0 Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated.
活捉吗？要凌虐他。换个人吧，我看一下。这个失踪啊，为什么？他出场怎么那么帅啊？我看一下他那个奖杯到底是啥小。用轰炸机解决5米击杀5米。车来了，车来了。这台车很酷哎。
I'm here. What's the plan?
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
So what's the plan?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
CERS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Nicely done, sweetie.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual.
不用破解吧，直接把它炸掉吧。这里进来。Go.
Stay down. Take cover.
Off you go, darlings. Off you go, darlings.
Big mistake.
怎样破那个啊？ Shit!
Requesting backup.
Ah shit! 先撤，先撤。再回来。不行。
Ooh, sorry.
哇，好有礼貌。
Auto drive now.
They're gone. Let's head back and regroup.
Oh! Right, I'm ending this now. Oh, my fucking head!
Off you go, darlings.
Wait, stop. I'm coming for you.
Off you go, darlings.
Check it out.
再一次背叛他们吧。
Going into check.
Shit 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 shit.
Off you go, darlings! Off you go, darlings!
Oh!
Off you go, darlings! Off you go, darlings!
到底要怎样才可以击杀？
Let's find this one.
For fuck's sake! They got away!
他们射得出来吗？
Spread out. Calling additional units.
Right. 来了。
Getting shot at here! Get it off! Off you go, darlings!
I hear you.
我靠，这太强了啦！这样是瞄不到的，是不是？ Go.
No loitering. Keep moving. Turn around and exit the area right now. Oh, shit. You're gonna eat lead, mate. Drop your weapon. Incoming fire. Big mistake.
出来啊！
Off you go, darlings!
哎，等一下，外面有人了哟。无法搭电梯耶，那我怎么上去？
Well, fuck.
Search the area.
I've had enough. Now I'm going. Off you go, darlings!
我要怎么上去啊？
In order to access the filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower.
要找一台飞机啊！
You know what to do. Search the area.
这个没有东西耶，这个吧。
The suspect gave us a slip. Call it in.
Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer. Head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being
电
hacked.
梯开喽！
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing.
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access. Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Sorry, what?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Suggestions?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down.
无人机哦，直接让他们背叛吧。还是啊，直接来这个。
Hold position, guard the area.
I need some backup here.
What?
Refill the guns.
没电。
Off you go, darlings.
他们都卡在那边是三小啦。
Off you go, darlings.
These doors are sealed until you take out the microwave drones.
Off you go, darlings.
Drones down, server room unlocked. And buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
Suggestions?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
So we're unplugging it and then plugging it back in again?
Close enough.
Damn. 一堆尸体死在这。
Off you go, darlings.
还有一个啊。
Off you go, darlings.
Yeah. OK， 那个拿到了，那我大概知道是怎样的意思。它不是要全部一起攻击，单一就可以了。接着就是我们的那个直升机了，这个。
Can you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hint.
What?哦，这阻止他们是不是？
Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable and motion sick.
Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise. And it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
小心！哎呀，抱歉。
Off you go, darlings!
Could you shoot this drone down? I'm asking politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her?
Where 哪里呀？别闹了。shit。Go。
Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail, and that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favor to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy.
他只要有一台就会这样。嘿嘿嘿嘿！这个机器真的很烂，它射击只能射一次发，然后就要等。还有什么按住射击，根本没办法。不然试一下，你看，就只能一发，然后就要让它
given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side-ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
有个背叛机就是这么好，你也该死啊！
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Well done, Bagley. Now let's get this scheming little
核心在
bastard.
哪？
With pleasure.
啊，在这。我们要改写它的系统。
I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Do it.
去吧，交给你了，
All right, let's find you.
贝格利呀。
Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh, no, it worked.
Oh.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
一切都在掌握之中。
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
直接开来 Daisy 这边。 荧幕爆了没用啊，还是连线啊？连线怎么可能坐在荧幕里面吧？北七啊。
Is our security malfunctioning?
What now?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
And Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Oh,
really? Why can't we just drive that car right into the river?
Believe me, I'd love to. But he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
被机器人开车。马利克档案。
Not too bad for a first go, if I do say so myself.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Was that a compliment?
Don't pay too much attention to Bagley's comments. Excellent job.
Okay.
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Ooh. 就算被绑也是个威胁啊。Go， 来看一下吧。野蛮人找上门，是我们把他绑上门吧？他那个是什么自在的表情啊？干！
All right, Richard. We know you were behind the High Commission bombing, and we know you were involved with the earlier bombings as well. Time to talk.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
But you knew about Zero Day when you approached us.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Honestly, it doesn't matter. We're going to learn the truth, and until we do, you're not going anywhere.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are, DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
这是警告吗？还是威胁？间谍游戏。3度灼伤。
What's good, Chief? I'm sorry for not being there IRL, but there's no way I'm coming out of my hidey hole. But I'll keep an encrypted connection open to your safe house. I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen. Could be something big.
Let's hear it.
And when you got a moment, Give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will you?
音讯档是不是？太多了吧，干你娘！这个吧。
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
What? 完全不知道刚刚他妈他说要给我们看原讯档是哪一个。哦，是这个啊，抱歉。
Open investigation. Are you the police or not?
We are, and I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about Sirs kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 letters of dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
Totally. Let's do it.
I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet.
Okay. 来帮这个3度灼伤吧。可是我现在科技是零的。看一下，妈的还缺多少？25、50、70、13、105、140，这个完全没升。140加20，加140加160，干妈超多至少要200多，这样至少要再找个20点吧。现在是这个什么？这是 Series 官员，看一下他。阿尔比恩地产，深度讨厌。阿尔比恩队长，无人机这个我们有一个比较屌的。我看一下。自动导向无人机俯冲轰炸，这个我不太懂。那我们那个无人机男的就可以弄掉了，不用了。还在自拍，你们这些人，这个可以不用吧？法律顾问，我们是不是已经有法律顾问了？没有法律顾问是必须要拿。 近战攻击会为装置充电，不太懂。这个不用啊，长得一副傻逼样。看一下，哎，等一下，我们那个，我们改一下他的枪吧。哦，我之前都没有买到，是不是？它好像还有一个什么东西啊？这个要，哇靠北，这什么小啊？俯冲轰炸机及同时骇入8个不同目标，这个很难欸。载具涂装。载具涂装要去哪里买啊？看你白金不会是叫人家要那个吧？现在这个。现在这样的游戏都还要用这种，真的是很贱。就是要硬赚我们的钱，对不对？载具涂装是去哪里用？可爱。衣服。手套妈的，那个这个完全没有一个好看。靠，他的头是长这样哦，那你还是戴帽子好了啦，干。旁边选个帽子。还有耳环。OK。失踪的记者。 这里过去吧。